trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew
Good morning all. Morning Zoom boys. Morning chat. How we doing? How we doing, guys? Are we ready or what? Why is it so dark? Come on camera, do some business. There we go, now it's lighting up. Hope we're all well, guys. Hope everyone is good. Let me check how all systems goes. You know the drill. Yes, sir. Nice. Market looking choppy. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll see if we can get some volume here. I'll be excited to take some trades. Been a bit slow during the stream this week, but nothing we can do. Moves came in New York, moves came after New York. It's been super random week, and the reason is because of bricks. We have bricks this week, so I'm going to discuss a bit about bricks. I've done some homework yesterday and some deep research into that. Today we do have some GBP news, if I'm not mistaken. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, pretty heavy here. PMI 1230, Euro news at 11:15. Euro news will somewhat affect Gbpjpy, so we need to just be careful. We can be in positions, but I rather go to break even. Just be careful around any news spikes that we might get, because that could easily hit our stops. Or it can smash our TPs, which is what we expect most of the time. So otherwise it's good. But again, bricks, we have bricks all day 2 today, where they'll start talking a little bit more. Day 1 was kind of just welcoming people and welcoming all the officials, and then talking about who potentially wants to join the bricks, all of that stuff. So at the end of the day, now we'll start seeing the discussion happens, and I'm going to discuss exactly how this can affect the world, essentially. Not in a flick of a switch, but I will explain everything. And who does that, right? Who does that? So first of all, let's go and do the analysis. All of these furus online, they don't even know why GJ moves up and why GJ moves down, or why Euro USD moves up, or what is even Euro USD and GJ. They don't even know what they are, right? They don't know what they're for, that they're JPY's safe haven currency, all of that stuff. All they care about is buy my course. Anyways, enough of the rant. Who is ready for the analysis? If Tradingview will load. Thank you very much, Tradingview. So daily candle closing bearish here, back into the range. Now guys in Zoom, who remembers, I need to listen to my webinar more. Who remembers, and go watch the webinar, guys. Go watch the webinar. And when we do the analysis, who remembers I say, if we create support around this zone, we will fill the range. When we close above the range, everyone will look to take buys at the break of the high, and it'll end up failing and closing back in the range. I've seen that time and time again. Who remembers seeing that? I'm gonna clip that. It's in the webinar. Yep. It happens again and again and again. It's a classic. There we go. People remember. So we've seen this again and again and again. And it's a classic move, which I'm not surprised. So what's next? Well, based on my backtesting, we can play within this range. So having mixed bias is not necessarily the worst thing. Now that we have this daily support here, any candle closing below the daily support should give us options to continue sells, maybe back down to around this zone, and we end up forming a bigger range. But for now, we're playing in this range, and currently, yeah, this is a strong daily candle here, but we don't have much space towards the daily support. So a target will be daily support based on a daily time frame for continuation of sells here. So that'll be around this daily support right here, if price is going to continue down during the session. But when we dissect and go down to the 4-hour time frame, what we end up finding is that price has created a support kind of around that zone, kind of just around 500 here, and we're currently in like an indecision area. It really, you could have this as a mixed session here, because it could easily just bounce out of here and we can start taking buys and see a retracement back up to this 85,900. 85,900, everyone's not going to look at it. Even though we passed through it twice, I still want to consider it as a potential zone. But since we passed through it twice, it's not going to have as much relevance. But I still just want to see what happens there and use it as a watch zone, just to be more on the cautious side. And yeah, if we can start breaking above these highs here, re-break these highs, should be good to have a counter trend buys. But that buy could end up being a lower high. This is stuff we can't predict. We can only react, right? We can only react to that stuff. So at the end of the day, we will trade what we see, right? Not what we think. So moving down to the 1 hour time frame, clear range here. Buys above this range can start to make sense. So we'll go ahead and mark this as 1 hour resistance. Actually, let's see where the 30 is and the 15 as well, because we'll take, yeah, looking at something like that. And you can see how this 4 hour resistance was trouble yesterday. Not only till we got below it was really where it made sense. The range to trade here I don't think is very good. Yeah, 6-7 pips, and then into here 10 to around 16 pips, but it's a consideration here. And we'll mark this as the 15. For sells today, for sells, you know, it's very tempting to just go with the daily momentum. I do agree that this daily is very, very bearish. And I like how this current 4 hour candle has closed below this support. So I'm quite tempted to sell from the top of the range. Not gonna lie, selling from the top of the range is kind of like a riskier early option here. You know, break of these lows to get back down to the bottom of the range and see what happens. Only issue I have with this type of trade is that this is a 4 hour support and I'm a bull on GJ. I'm a bull on GJ, and you know that, you know, I'm bullish on GJ. So what I feel could happen is I feel that this candle could end up failing and we could see some more upside from here. So it's a very tough decision for me. What's the 1 hour saying? 1 hour, yeah, that's a nice close. Pretty weak close, rejecting the top of the range. Tough, man. That's a tough decision. Very tough decision, because I'm bullish, you know. I don't want to be too early to sell, you know. How much would I miss if we could get below the 1 hour here? 7 pips. Let's wait for this 15 close, because another plan I have, even though it's not clean candles here, if we take the trade based on the 1 hour and this 1 hour closes bearish here, then we have more information and we can base the trade off the 1 hour. We don't need clean candles because there's clean candles on the 1 hour. So possibly waiting for the 1 hour is better, and we've not really seen too much good volume at this time. Let's have a look what happened yesterday around 9:30 candle close. Yesterday 9:30 candle close. Yeah, we did see volume around this time, guys. This was the start of this move, right? It's an interesting spot, guys. It's a very interesting spot. Let's see how this candle closes here and we make a decision. I'd like to see a nice top wick. I mean, it's a highly risky trade, but I don't know. It's just makes sense. It makes sense based on, you know, how the daily candle is closed. Let's see. So yeah, no bottom wick as well. Yeah, that's very tempting. Because if we're gonna continue down here, you know, guys, this is a high risk trade. You make your decision here. Breaking this low does make sense to continue down. It's just made a bottom wick on the 1 hour. Yeah, if it flips, it looks good, you know. But this is a really kind of advanced, difficult one. So I think I'm gonna go half risk on this trade here, guys, and try hold this for, you know, till we get. This will take some time, so stop loss would probably be above 820 here. But this is a riskier option. I don't mind sacrificing a bit of the stream win rate to give this a shot. Month has, you know, been not too bad here, so I don't mind sacrificing a bit of stream win rate to give this a shot. So I think when this flips and breaks the low, this could be a good sell option, with the idea that the 1 hour should close bearish. It's choppy, guys. I said it's a risky position. I'm telling you from now, it is risky. But at the end of the day, it's an option that I think could play out. And I don't mind sacrificing a bit of the stream win rate to give it a go. So make sure it breaks the low properly. I'm not in, hasn't broke the low yet. Wait for closure. We have the closure. 15 is the closure. It's dancing, huh? Dancing to flip. I'll probably give it like a pip to break. When it breaks the low, I'll give it a pip and then go. I do like the option, but I just want to give this a go. Like, I'm happy with my positioning, and I think that based on the analysis, I think this makes sense. We saw volume at this time yesterday, and I don't want to miss the move here. So for me, this makes sense. All right, I'm in. So yeah, took it as it broke the lows. Stop loss going to be around here and targeting the bottom of the range. Max TP. And yeah, we have so much space to manage this trade here. Anything closing above here can manage. And yeah, I expect this to take its time. We're in a choppy range, so expect choppy price action unless volume comes in. But we saw volume at this time yesterday, and that's what I'm kind of relying on here. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't expect this just to be a quick move here. I'm happy to hold this for a while. Over the next maybe 1.5 hours or something, unless we get good volume and it just keeps pushing. So yeah. In the meantime, let's look at gold. For all my guys trading gold, let's have a look at the analysis on gold. If you guys haven't already, be sure to do the YouTube business. Almost 400 of us in here in the morning. Appreciate everyone showing up. If you haven't done it already, leave a like on the stream, right? So at the end of the day, I really would appreciate it. You know the YouTube business, it is what it is. So appreciate if you guys can do the YouTube business. If we could get the likes up to around 200 likes, I really would appreciate that. And yeah, come on, let's get the liquidity. We need the likes for liquidity on GJ so that we can win. Gold, daily no bottom wick. Yes, indeed. But daily is still closing bullish here. 4-hour time frame is closed nicely above the range. I don't see why this can't drive to 1905. 1905 could be a target for today. I would prefer if there was a bottom wick on the daily, of course. But yeah, I do think that we could see some more upside here. On gold, it does make sense here. For London session, yeah, you know what London is like. I prefer a deeper pullback to continue. Buying at 1905 is not a good idea. So I'd prefer to see a deeper pullback to continue a bullish here. And that's how that will work. How's our trade doing? Yeah, we're in a bit of drawdown here, but that's what I'm expecting. As I said, highly risky trade here. Happy to sacrifice a bit of the win rate to continue this down. Isn't GJ sitting at support? Yeah, it is, but it's also sitting at resistance, right? So if we're going to continue down during the day, I expect it to happen from here. And that's why I don't want to try get into sells down at the bottom of the range. As I said, guys, I'm expecting this trade to sit in drawdown. It's part of the trade. If anything closes above here in 8 minutes, I can manage the trade. It's how it's going to be. I'm just relying on the top of the range here to be respected. I said multiple times, very, very risky trade, but I'm happy to risk the stream win rate to give this an option, and that's why I went half risk. So even if I lose it, I haven't really lost much. Euro USD, yeah, we can look at Euro USD, no problem. So daily time frame here on Euro USD. Finally closed below the range, but still with these wicks here. Right, still with these wicks, so this could be a potential issue. 4-hour time frame. Closing bullish back inside the range. So yeah, you could see some upside here on Euro USD short term. Does make sense. And for upside, what I would like to see is I'd like to see this pull back. And then support to be created so that you can continue up bullish. If not, closes above this resistance here at 8.6 would be good for some upside. Makes sense for some upside if you see closes above 8.6. So yeah. That's not good, but at the end of the day, we can manage the trade in 6 minutes here. I'm looking to manage the trade. And we'll see what happens. Did not expect that random move just to come out of nowhere. Stop loss hit? Not yet, not yet. Almost. Did not expect that volume, honestly, guys, but only half risk, so it's nothing really too much. Still haven't hit stop loss yet. I put my stop loss 185.30, so I'm still good. That's an unfortunate candle. Very rarely do we see this candle. Looks like, you know, yeah, looks like this is gonna stop me out soon. Haven't seen a candle like this in a while. One 5-minute candle just drive like this, but still in, not stopped out just yet. But most likely it will stop me out here. But yeah, that's a very interesting candle. Have not seen that happen on a while for GJ, just to come directly. It looks like someone's liquidity providers are stream sniping us. But only half risk, so nothing too crazy, and we're still not out. So if it respects these highs here, we should be good still. Should be good. This loss is a business expense. As I said, it was super risky trade. I wanted to give it a shot. I've only gone half risk, so I've actually lost 7 pips, not 15 pips here. Well, we haven't lost yet. We haven't lost. Until this flips and hits the stop loss, then it's okay. 3 minutes till this candle close. You know, 1 pip from stop loss. It's all good. Stream sniping? Yeah. I'm telling you there's stream sniping. But it's still good. We're still good. You forgot to call JP Morgan? Ah, half risk I don't need. Full risk I'll call JP Morgan 6-7 times. Yeah, it was a bit of a fake out, for sure. It was a bit of a fake out. I was not expecting that to happen in one candle. I expected it to go a little bit slower than this, but it's okay. It happens. As I said, I was gonna go half risk and it was highly risky entry, but that's what I discussed. Still not over though. Still not over. 1 pip from stop. I'm still holding, so we'll see what happens. If it creates support and hits my stop, I'm half risk anyway, so at the end of the day, it's only a 7 pip loss. You should have said you were half risk. Yeah, I said 7 times, man. I said 7 times. But anyways, if you can't listen, there's nothing I can do. Multiple times I said. Multiple times I said I don't even mind sacrificing the stream win rate to give this an option. And this is a high risk trade. You know, I said that so many times. $185.9 is a good stop loss. Yeah, it's safer. Can you adjust your stops? Yeah, you can adjust it a little. I always account for spread. So spread was like 1.5 pips. So wherever this stop was, I was looking at these highs right here. I put it 1.5 pips above. So like 16 pips. That's how my stop was on my broker. I always use my broker. We haven't lost yet, guys. We haven't lost. How did this 1 hour candle close? Yeah, still respecting. As long as it respects this range here, should be okay. So anything closing outside that range on like even a 5 minute, I can manage the trade. Today can start going bullish. Yeah, I wanted to give this a risky shot. If I see it start going bullish, I can manage the trade. What lot did I use on this one? Only a 4 lot. Very low risk. How does leverage work? Does it change lot size and cancel out its importance? Well, if you calculate risking 1 to 3% of your account, you should never use all the leverage that you're allowed to have. So you'll be fine majority of the time. So just focus on that. Do you have a professional account? I have a raw spread account. That's the name of the account that I use on IC Markets. Do you ever scale into a losing trade? Yeah, I do scale into a losing trade, but only if I'm really sure on the trade. As I said, this is a risky position, so I want to keep it low risk on the position. That's why. One to 30 leverage on IC Markets? No, I get the full 1 to 500. I drew the stop loss on the screen, and it was well on there before it came close to stop. And then you have to adjust. I don't know your broker spread. So if your broker spread is fluctuating to 2 pips, you need to give it 2 pips extra. If your broker spread is fluctuating by 1 pip, right, you need to give it 1 pip extra. I get 1 to 500 because of where I live, probably. Thing about closing it at B, whenever, yeah, that's what I'm looking at the moment, actually, Ali. I'm thinking, that's what I'm trying to think. And then re-enter if something closes below. That was my plan. So one idea I'm populating, since this is becoming like a choppy range, if it comes to my BE here, I will close at BE and then wait for something to close below here just to be safer and not have to worry about it rejecting the support and doing that. If it just goes to stop, then that's that. What can I do? There's nothing I can do about it. If you want to manage half now, you're only sitting in 5 pip drawdown, nothing really crazy. Any news on GJ? Yeah, later on we have some news. We have later on some news. Taking a decision based on screen win rate does not show risk management. Not sure what you mean by that, man. I literally just said I don't care about the on-screen win rate. That's why I'm taking this position. I can risk some of that to be able to take this. If I cared about the stream win rate, I would not be in a trade like this. At the end of the day, I wanted to give myself a shot. I'm trading for me here. This is something I want to try. I want to experiment. I want to give the risk. If I was here just to try get numbers, I would only sit here and take very high probability trades and seem like the best trader in the world. But at the end of the day, I want to be truthful. This is position that I want to take. This is something I'm interested to take. So if I'm interested to take it, I'm going to take it. Simple as that. I don't mind. Because my risk is calculated, my profitability is calculated, so I know what I can expect to lose and that I'm still profitable at the end of the month, and all of that stuff is calculated. right? This is the difference between me and some people don't stream here. Okay, we're coming close to break even here. Let's see if we can get below the entry, then I will look to just probably close break even. Let's see. Right at entry now, basically. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold now and see if we can break these lows. And then if anything comes back above my entry, I'll close. So nice. If we can get somewhere down here, I'll move break even. And we should be good to continue down here, guys. Beautiful. Nice. I think at this point here, wonder if I want to give it some room to at least tap my break even. Yeah, once we get here, I should probably go break even. But what for me at the end of the day, what I feel is that this could bounce off here and still continue down. So it depends on how you want to do it. For stream, I'm going to call it break even. But if you guys are happy to hold this trade in a little bit, let it come back to entry and continue, should be fine. Yeah, it's a good move at the moment. So what I would recommend, guys, if you don't want to lose this trade, go break even right now. At the end of the day, no point of losing this trade. We can make it risk-free. So yeah, what I don't mind is if a 5-minute candle closes above here, I'll just manage the trade. If not, then this should still be okay to continue down. Alright, B was tapped here. Stop B. Alright, so where's everyone who was hating and saying that, oh, your trade doesn't make sense, you're buying an uptrend, and now we got in profit. As I said, it was a risky one and we managed it. That was that. What to do? Volume didn't continue, volume didn't continue. There's some haters? Yeah, exactly. Still in? Yeah, remember that was my plan as well. I will manage, personally, I will manage based on this 15-minute close. That's what I was talking about. But to be safe, you can be break even here. How many assets do I trade, bro? Mostly 2. Zoom chat, check YouTube chat. We have it today. I messed up the stops with spread, tapped me out. Next time I'll put extra 1 to 2 pips. I repeat this time and time and time again to... Are you gonna re-enter? I'm still in. As I said, that was my plan. If you want to be safe, then you can look to manage the position. And if you think that's a lie, that's what I typed to these guys here. Calling B on stream. Plan close. Anything closing above entry, I will close. But these guys understand what I mean by that, because we always discuss this thing. But I want to make sure that for you guys, it's nice and safe. Right? Because at the end of the day, I want everyone to make a good decision, right? You guys have to not be spoon-fed. You have to make your decision. I don't know how your week is going, right? Maybe you've been having a bad week in the markets. If you were having a bad week in the markets, I wouldn't even take this position. Right? So if you're having a bad week in the market, I would not even take this position. If you're having a good week, then yeah. Right? And then if you're having even better week, if you're in profits, then guess what? You just hold the position and you can manage it. You can manage it with any candle closing above, right? Which is the best way. Any 15-minute candle closing like this, you can just close the trade for -3 pips. Who cares about -3 pips? So there's so many ways. How long have we been trading? Over 3 years. Bro, ever since I'm in your stream, you say every trade that is risky? Not really. This one I made clear that it was very high risk trade. What strategy I use? Price action. If this 15-minute closes back in the range, then I will just personally close. Last week, Harry gave nice entries. Yeah. If you guys took the entries last week, you guys would be very happy. This entry was nice as well. Yeah, we had to draw a whole drawdown, but what to do? I can't do anything about that. That candle was so random. Did the plan play out? Hell yeah. The plan did play out. Do I use smart money? No. Very happy with 13 pips. Well done. What's the most pips you've won? The longest trade I've held was, I think, around 250 pips. But not full position. Any position? Come on, man. We were in a position. Everyone was sweating when... everyone was sweating when we were in drawdown. Yeah, happy with this close. This is not a bad close for me. Monday was good as well. I lost 80 pip last night. Damn. You have to find out why did that happen. Did you not manage? Did you overtrade? It all depends, right? Make sure to check that out. Make sure to find out why did that happen. That's more important. Boys, if you're still holding this 5-minute, if it breaks this thunderstorm here, I think then there would be no point of breaking this high. So once it breaks this low, yeah, once it breaks this low, I'm gonna manage by anything breaking this high, I'll be out. That's how I'm gonna do it. So once we break this low here, anything breaking this high, I'll be out. There's no point of price making top wick, break the low, then come back to break the high just to go break the low again. then it seems like this is just going to range, and I don't really need to be part of that. Yeah, there's the thunderstorm. So at this point, I'm basically minus 1 pip, right? And plus commission, which is okay for me. And that's the way I'll manage it. Come on, guys. W analysis. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. And yeah, for sure. Make sure, how many of us in here? 550. Appreciate everyone showing up as always. Pleasure to have you on stream. Gonna manually close it. Yeah, you can watch if it just does it like that. Look at your chart in London feedback. Yeah, for sure. Just after this trade, I'll look at it. W's in the chat. Yes, sir. Whoever didn't trust in the analysis, there you go. Right? You guys were so worried. Oh, when it was in drawdown, everyone in the chat, your analysis is wrong. You're buying an uptrend. Everything I did was wrong. Now that I'm in profits, no one is saying anything. Right? I even told you, if you like to manage the trade and go break even, you can. I told the guys in Zoom, I'm not going break even. We've been holding drawdown. I'm gonna give this some space. Everything was announced. Your stop loss was perfect? Yeah, just 1 pip we got saved again. 1 pip. Yeah, that was shitty drawdown. I was even saying, like, I did not expect that 5-minute candle to come. But plan played out. Just needed one more retest to the top of the range. That's why everyone who had their stop loss above the range would have got messed up. That's why I wanted to keep it up here. I hope this doesn't take me break even after all of this waiting. Come on, man. Some volume to the downside. Please. Why did I expect the price to respect the resistance? I'll explain the trade after we're done. I think a lot of people can learn about it. Take a buy. This is slow, guys, huh? Easily complain, hard to appreciate. I like that saying. Easy to complain, hard to appreciate. No need to prove anything to people who will not be proven anyway. Yeah, that's another good one. Oh, people are wise today. I like it. I like it. I like the progression we're seeing. Thanks for the setup today. No problem, guys. And if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. Come on, we just followed the plan. And whatever happens, happens. Only half risk trade, you know, so the profits are not as big as normal. But as I said, I wanted to give it a shot. This is why. I would have been pissed now. I'm like, oh, I should have been in that position. And if I lost, I'd be like, oh, it's okay. So yeah, now personally, guys, I am real break even. My personal trade, I am real break even now. So I'm not losing this trade anymore. Do want to check in the Discord server here in London plans to just have a look at this. Here's the AU plan, still in a range. Excuse me. Daily flip. Yeah, it's a tough spot, huh? Tough spot, Crest. Tough spot to trade for AU. Let's have a look at this. Sells below 527. I don't like the idea of selling below. Oh, this is UJ. Yeah, I would prefer to see resistance form to continue down bearish. Resistance form to continue down bearish would make a lot more sense. Because you don't want to just sell at the lows. Selling the lows, you can get all of this rejection. You can see all the red rejection that has come from this zone. Right? So you don't want to sell here and then get that. And then you're like, oh, shit. All good, man. All good. Thank you, man. I gained $1. It's a tough trade. Yeah, it's quite slow at the moment. It's not doing much. Risky trade, but worth to try. At least you have a man to follow. Nice, calm, great trader like Harry. No worries. And that's exactly it, right? Is that at the end of the day, I told in the beginning of the trade, I said, I don't care about stream win rate. I don't mind taking a loss on this, taking it live on stream, because this is something I want to be part in. Too many people are doing things to impress other people. This should all be about you. Only thing that you should have in your concern is you. You're trading for you. So this is a position I wanted to be in. And I told you the reason I stream is to share my experiences and to share what I'm doing. So if this is something I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. Even if it makes my win rate go down, I don't care. Because this is the difference between me and all other people, is that they don't have that transparency. Because if I wanted to chase win rate, then what I would do is I wouldn't take these type of positions and I would just keep them to myself. Did I stay until the news? Well, now I'm break even, so it doesn't really matter what happens. You know, if this was a position, Goldinium, we'll discuss. Can you remind me to discuss after stream? I would like to tell you where I can add a position, which I've done in the past. But I told you I'm not going too hard at the end of this month. Why with only 300 I can only play with 0.02? Because that's proper risk management, man. 0.02 is like $3 with a 10 pip stop, with a 15 pip stop, and that's all you should be risking. You shouldn't be risking more than that. Exactly, yeah, you need a bigger balance for bigger lot size. How much percent am I up this month? So this month, at the end of the month, I haven't gone as hard. I'm up around 6% this month. Nothing too crazy, but I'm taking it easy at the end of this month. And you guys better follow my Instagram to find out why I'm taking it easy. And everything will make sense to you. Everything will make sense to you. What's my account size? I run a 5-figure account, but I risk 2%. So it's basically like trading a 6-figure account. I risk 2-3%. So since focusing on only 2 pairs, this is exactly what I love to see. GJ in London and gold are actually being profitable. Well done, man. Well done. 6% in August is great. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm happy with it. At the end of the day, it's profitable. I was actually break even at the beginning of August, and then I got a nice trade. The trade that actually turned my month around was this trade. So I was break even in the beginning of the month. And this is what I mean. One trade can change a lot. So in the beginning of the month, I was around break even 1% because commission was kind of eating up into some of my profits. And then this trade, I went pretty heavy on this trade, 30 pip trade. This 30 pip trade basically brought up the month pretty heavy here. This brought me up to like 5%. Then I was only risking 1%. If I win this trade, I'll win 0.5% only because I went very low risk here. So it's all relative. We'll see what happens with this trade at the moment. I'll probably be happy closing at somewhere around 520. Just because I want to take some profits. Thank you so much. Off to work. Amazing. I'm a break-even trader. How do you become profitable? Find out what's causing you to be break-even. Right? It's very hard. Here we go. Come on, GJ. Do it for us. Come on, GJ. Nice, 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 nice. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. I think I'm gonna close around 520. That should be good. Yeah. Looking to close soon. Nice. I'm closing full here, closing full here. Amazing push. See if we can get a little bit more. Come on. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Closing full, closing full. Out. All right. Yes, sir. Nice. Beautiful trade. I think this can keep going down, but at the end of the day, I'm happy to just secure here. Nice. Yeah, this can, I just want to secure. I want to be done. 17 pips. I was a little bit greedy. I said I would close at 220, and then I started holding. Nice. Come on, guys. Like the video. This is why I want to secure, because I don't want possible rejection. Tusa, huh? Beautiful. What time? This was taken really early. 9:30. Little bit early. See, so the best entry was at 10 a.m. as always. Right? So this is what we would have avoided the drawdown if I took it at 10 a.m. This was a setup one. Heavy drawdown. 10 a.m. cleaner move. That's the notes, right? And look, most of our trades are taken at 10 a.m. So that is why we want to take most of our trades at 10 a.m. So I would have avoided that drawdown if I took at 10 a.m. That's my improvement. Just wait for 10 a.m. Look, 950 was a loss. Right? 950 when we took the trade, it lost. 945 was a break even, you see? But trades after 10 a.m. always good. So yeah, nice. If you guys want to continue sales for today, I mean, depends. Secondary positions will need to see this close below. Yeah, you need to see something close below, some sort of thunderstorm, and then to continue down. Bit tough at the moment. What a ride. Got stopped, re-entered with 3 pip stop loss, went To entry, B enter, re-enter took 11 pips. Damn. At least you came out profitable, man. What a journey, man. This is why he's so quiet. Better than nothing, man. At least the plan. Just, if you... Isn't this 4-hour support right now? Yeah, that's why it's tough, right? That's why I secured. That's why I secured. I'm not being greedy because we're at 4-hour support. No need to be greedy. That's just my plan. My plan is to get from point A to point B. Come on, guys. 560 of us in here. Easy win. Really appreciate it. It's amazing, man. But it was against my analysis. Yes, but it followed my analysis. That's why I ended up taking it. So if you guys can leave a like on the stream, I greatly appreciate it. Too many people? Nah, man. It's chill. Family. Calling tops, weren't you? Well, actually, no, I didn't call it a top. I almost got stopped out by that. What program is the chat? Oh, the program is closed. The only thing that's open is the exclusive group, but the exclusive group is only 2 spots left. That's the only, this is this one here. That's only 2 spots left and then it's closed. Yeah, if we can get up to 300 likes, I'd appreciate it, guys. And if you haven't already, leave a subscribe to the channel. Be part of the team. Show up for future streams. Almost got cooked. Yeah, man. I was staring at my phone to check. Question about GJ. I'm currently in a sell and profit debating whether to scale in. No, I closed my sell. That's my plan. You have to have a plan before taking a trade. I think it makes sense to secure profits at 4-hour support. And that's why I did it. Give me a sec, guys. Just gonna go to the toilet. Can you tell me about gold? Rewind the stream. Full analysis on gold was there. Bro, for the private VIP, the group, is it 1.8k per day? 1.8k? Damn, man. 1.8k, I'll be trading 100 lots. No problem, man. Damn, I wish 1.8k. What do you think? I'm some furu? Are you kidding me? $1.8 per day, man. $1.8, not 1.8k. Bro, it's $1.8 per day. Super cheap, man. All information is here. But if you guys do join, there's only 2 spots left, so I'll tell you exactly when that closes. So the next 2 spots, and then all details are there. I think I've spoken enough about it. If anyone wants more details, they're welcome to ask any more details. Please gold. Okay, we'll have a quick look at gold. Yeah, I'm still at this resistance. Don't buy into 1905. Nothing you can do. You need deep pullbacks to continue bullish. I would not buy at resistance. Not ideal here in London. Is it considered gambling if I direct my attention only to a 4-pip movement in the daily market? Without a plan, yes, it's gambling. If you have a plan that works, it's not gambling. You're just repeating something that happens again. Everything in life is a gamble because we have probability of winning and probability of losing. Even starting a business, right? Even starting a business is a gamble. Right? And most people fail, right? Look. What percentage of businesses fail? Right? So people say that we're gambling being traders. And you can see 65% fail. There's all probabilities to this game. Right? 90% of startups fail. And you're basically doing a startup because you're an entrepreneur. So yeah. Hey Gareth, if you are in the drive, so you go to the Google Drive, and then once you go to the Google Drive, there's a folder called the setups. But I know the setups, those are just images. So what you really need to go and have a look at is these are the images for the setups, and what we have in the fundamental video section is fundamental number. The setups, number 4. Part number 4 of the fundamental video, explain every single setup. That should help you. That makes sense, man? And look at this. This is why we secure, guys. This is why we secure. Now the only option for sells is to be outside of here. Well, yeah, I closed a little bit. I closed like here. Didn't get the wick, but it's okay. Sniper target. 4-hour support. Very simple. Alright, now you're up 6%. No, that was only 0.5% because I risked 0.5%. It's like 0.8% I made on that. 17 pips? Yeah, 0.8. 0.8. What are the benefits of private? Well, they're on Zoom with me now, right? So after the stream ends, we talk on Zoom. They get to watch the stream in no delay, and they get feedback after every single stream. So we discuss something that wasn't clear to them. They get to discuss with me on Zoom, and then we have New York session every single Tuesday. Every single Sunday, we have webinars. Those webinars are recorded, and they're put into here. There's a fundamental section which is like for beginners joining the group. So the best thing as a beginner, when you join the group, you watch these videos and then you get the chance to ask me questions on stuff you don't understand. And that's how you're going to get better, right? Is by asking the questions, and exclusive content, all clipped, webinar recordings. You get access to all of that. And then on top of that, yeah, watch the video on the website here. Watch this video here. It will explain a lot. And yeah, you can see that. I think, you know, that will explain a lot. I mean, 6% for August. Do you take less trades for the rest of the month to preserve capital or trade normally? Actually, I would go more aggressive. But people who know me, I've been doing this at the end of this week. I'm preparing for something. So I've just been taking it easy, man. Taking it easy. Private beneficial to people in the US. It's almost 12 a.m. here. It seems we sleep when you guys are awake. Well, there's New York session being held in the voice chat. So if you want to trade New York session, and then also you get the webinar recordings, you get the all the recordings for the stuff. So it's up to you. If you want to, you get my constant text support. So when you wake up, you drop your charts, right? That's a big part of being in the group, is taking action. And you have to take action. And like all of these guys in the morning, look, they send their charts and they ask me for feedback, right? They ask for feedback here. We discuss this chart and this is how it works, right? So you can see very clearly. So if that's beneficial for you, then yeah, then it could be an option. You can always join for a month and see how you find it and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, it's when you cancel, right? So it's up to you. I'm gonna join. Yeah, well, I mean, if you can be on the stream, then you'll be able to benefit from that. And if you're not on the stream, then use the content and feel free to ask me, right? Feel free to ask me questions. We stream New York once a week in the group, but there is the New York voice chat that everyone who trades New York, and I'm constantly active during New York, so I'll be active by text there. That's what I basically do. Hi Ari, I want to ask you about the exclusive. Will there be more spots next month? Yes, I will open more spots. Now I just want to make sure whoever's in the group is comfortable and sorted. I don't want to keep accepting new people and then they get lost and stuff. For me, I really want to keep the quality of the group high. And in order to do that, I need to make sure that I can manage everyone. I just want to I want it to grow because I want people to have the opportunity to gain this information, right? But at the end of the day, I need to make sure that it's not some random group people join and just feel lost and left out and stuff. So it's finding that fine balance. It's hard. At some point, if too many people, you know, come in, it will be too saturated. Yeah, so next month spots will open. I think if you join, you're the last person to join and then that's it. Yeah. So if you join, then you're the last person for this month and then spots will open next month. All right, then it's closed. Update the stream win rate. What is it? Can someone help me calculate that? Welcome, welcome. How many people in there? I'll have to calculate how many. There's like all my softwares that count as people. So the number on the side of the Discord is not true because there's like 20 different things in there. Bots and launch pass bots and this and that. And it considers all of that. Looking forward to growing? Yeah, man. Join the Zoom right now. You can come on and join right now. Just verify yourself and then come on the Zoom. Go to live room. And yeah. Really, that's it? 84.4? It only changed that much? Alright, fine. We need it? I removed it. No, no need it. That's your favorite. That's your favorite. I know you like the point. You sent a direct on IG. I'll how to join? The link is in the description. Looking to join by September or October, man. Trying to understand lots of basic first. Yeah, the thing with the group is I made the basic section for people who want to learn that. That's why it has a fundamental. That's why I don't want the group to be confusing. So that's why I made the fundamental section here. So these are all the basics, starting from even part number 1. Part number 1 is just how to mark up your charts. And then you have to, you know, You come and discuss if you don't understand anything. Remember, this is a community. We're trying to get better, and it's a constant discussion. You can't just expect to be spoon-fed. But yeah, you can send a DM, man. It's not working on Launch Pass? Okay, I'll read your DM. Don't worry. Thank you for reaching out. Let me see if I... Let's go, lock it in. Yeah, that's it. Now we just chill, guys. But yeah, for people who... Also, another common question I get is that people ask me, if I join, does it have to be at the beginning of the month to be renewed at the beginning of the month? No, it doesn't. Anytime you join, even if you cancel right after you join, you'll still get the full month. So make sure that is all top quality. Not these furus. But yeah. Just to avoid all of these DMs that I get asking me questions. That's why I say them on stream, so I avoid getting thousands of DMs which I get of these same questions. But I wish people would just watch the video so I can stop talking about it on stream like I'm shilling it. It's a bit annoying. And for people who keep showing up, they're like, oh, here we go again. Verify, let's get it. Join in the live room. Go to the live room and I'll see you on Zoom, brother. What would you want to see the bullish move? Yeah, we need to get above this zone. Here could just be a choppy range for the rest of the day. And with GBP news later, I don't really want to be trading around this time, which is in around an hour or so. Yeah, I like this plan. Very simple. Very simple plan. Clean. Especially after the move we caught from here to here. This is why I wanted to give it this option, because I didn't want to miss that. Because now imagine you missed that, now you're stuck. But it was close, man. It was too close for comfort. 8:30 was my stop. On my broker though, 8:30 was around 8:45 or something. Can you explain setup 1, 2, and 3? Alright. You want to see something magic? Ta-da! Top 3 price action entries. All done for you. How to take setup 1, 2, and 3. For free. For the cost of 0. You're planning to buy a Forex course? No need. Go and watch the free Forex course here. Then, or you want to have a better Forex course? Go to playlists and watch this playlist here. This is a great playlist. I need to update this playlist though. Load. This one, learn to trade correctly. The videos here are in order. So if you are a beginner and you want to learn to trade, every single video here is in order. So you watch this course first. Second, you watch this support resistance. Third, you watch this one. Fourth, this is all in order. I need to add also the setup video in here. Still playing. Damn. Are these same as ABC trades? Not sure what that is, man. Sorry. So why did I take the sell again? Thank you for reminding me. Sell was based 4 hour not closing above the range here, right? 4 hour not closing above the range. We had not tested the support yet. It would close just below here. All morning, the 1 hour has been rejecting the top of the range. We tried to come up, we rejected. We tried to come up, we rejected. Then when you move down to the 30-minute, you can see how many times. 1, 2, 3 times we rejected the top of the range. And we, at the time, we had 2 confirmations of rejection. And what really excited me to take the trade here was when I saw the change of structure here. So when we failed, right, we're at the top of the range here. We rejected the top of the range. We're failing, we're kind of making a lower high here. We tried to make a support. We closed below the support. Breaking this low should be able to give me the option. Unfortunately, we had this deep pullback first, but that's why I didn't put support, my stop loss above here. I put my stop loss up here because I said that I can expect this to pull back. Did I expect it to happen in one candle? No. But then eventually the plan did play out and we got the move that we're looking for. Hope that makes sense. Like. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, leave a like. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, it makes sense, mate. Good plan. Amazing. Good. I'm glad you understand it. Gold analysis. We've been analyzing gold all stream. Just rewind. Rewind. You made $1. This is the exact thing, right? If you made $1, the same person can make $1,000. Another person can make $10,000. It's all about risk. The trade was the same. Can you explain more about setup 4? Yeah, we'll explain after the stream. Have you seen the setup where I discuss it in the exclusive content? Part number 4, the setups. Check setup number 4 and that. If you haven't seen that, then you'll need to see that first. And then we can discuss more about it. Bro, I really like your streams. I watched them since 2 months. Oh, wow. I don't take the trades. I have a different strategy, but I like your mentality and wisdoms in trading. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for showing up. It's nice to have you. And I appreciate every single person that shows up to the stream. Do I use SMC? No. SMC stands for what? Suck my what? You all know the YouTube business, guys. Yes, sir. Where can you see your webinars? In the Google Drive. Webinar recording. Yeah, it's a new one. I just came up with it, Addy. Watch the most recent webinar. They said they really liked it. I like it. I'm going to start using it from now. Yeah, just came up with it. I'm like, how can I... Yes, at Harry Shop. Oh, you wanted me to remind you about additional entry trade? Yeah, that's with... No, that's not on YouTube Live, please. Too advanced. Should we enter with a close below? You'll need a close below to be able to get sales. New to your channel? If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe and you'll be notified when we go live. That's the easiest way. Then you don't have to keep asking questions. Did you update the win rate bar? Yeah, it didn't change anything. One win, it just did like 0.2% increase in win rate. And this is my point. After the YouTube live, yes sir, that's why we have it, right? Probably gonna live for like a couple of more minutes. It says you'll be receiving an email. I already accepted it, man. Just refresh. If you go and click it, you should have access. Check it out. Oh, oh, good man, Marco. Just rejoined the session and noticed prices bounce at my TP and reverse back to break even. Well, I hope it triggered your TP, man. I guess you were wrong about your buys yesterday. Calling sells dumb, essentially. Yep, I guess I was, right? Because at the time it didn't make sense to me and it played out later. So, that's fine. I didn't take a trade, right? So that's why. If it didn't fit my plan, I didn't take a trade. And today, we were able to take the sell. So maybe focus on the things that matter and see how I can adjust my plan. As I said, missing that is not the biggest deal because it didn't fit my plan. What matters is if it fits my plan or not. Launch pass issues resolved. Nice. See you in Zoom. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the reply, though. No, all good, man. Why this move is not setup number 2? Because it didn't close at the bottom of the range. If it closed at the bottom of the range, you would see setup number 2. Right? And also we're mixed bias, so I don't like taking setup number 2 in a range and mixed bias. If volume comes in, it rather affects in a bullish way, you can't say that. If you see another clean setup, I think another clean setup will take at least 30 minutes to come. I guess I'll change my name since I'm being ignored. What did I ignore, you say? Did you upload the win rate buy? I answered that question, man. Maybe you were not listening. I answered that question. I said yes. Come on, man. I answered that question. Yo, Ashov, you asked me the same question 6 times and I answered the same question 6 times. Very interesting 1 hour close. But it closed at resistance, guys. You need something closing above 837 to see continuation for buys, and that's going to be the plan. I'm happy with the trade I've taken today. So until something closes above 835, I don't think you need to force anything else. Looking for sells, you need to get back below the range here. I think this range is now going to be tough, and don't force anything. So that's basically what I'm going to wait for. Wait for this 15-minute candle to close above here. If it just pushes through, there's nothing you can do about that. Damn, look at this volume coming in. Very interesting volume. And yeah, but nothing closed above resistance, so very hard to enter. So you have to wait for the close. Be patient, guys. Wait for the close. Right? Wait for the close and then only take the position, right? Don't FOMO into this move. Right? Don't FOMO into this move. Wait for the close. And that's that. But we took a trade today already, so there's no need to force anything. We can just relax. And yeah, that's the beauty of it, right? Once you take a trade, you can relax. So perfect. Gonna wrap it up here, guys. once we've taken a trade, the job is basically done. And this is why you wait for close. You know how many people would have FOMO'd in and now they're sitting in drawdown. So don't be that person. Thank you so much everyone for joining as always. Greatly appreciate having you on stream. Hopefully you guys will show up to the next stream and hopefully catch you on there. With that being said, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you very, very soon. Peace.